Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 incredibly fast and low-effort ways to generate amazing YouTube shorts using the power of artificial intelligence. And the secret weapon in my workflow that speeds this entire process up dramatically is a fantastic tool I use called Vizard. We are focusing on 3 specific methods. Shorts that are fully AI-driven, turning your existing footage into punchy clips, and repurposing your long-form content into a stack of ready-to-post videos. Honestly, once you see how Vizard handles the second and third methods, you will be able to push out short-form content like crazy without even breaking a sweat. Now, a quick note before we jump into the good stuff. There are a ton of powerful AI tools available right now for different jobs. For instance, a tool like Descript is absolutely amazing if your main priority is leveraging AI avatars, script-to-voice generation, or working within a deep audio-first editing environment. But where Vizard truly shines is in intelligently finding the actual viral moments buried inside your long videos, instantly turning those into polished shorts, and then automating the entire posting process for you. These 3 things, auto-editing viral clips, auto-scheduling, and managing a proper content calendar, are precisely what creators need most to see growth. I will call out when those other specialized tools might be better for a specific niche task, but for the most part, we are focusing on workflows that center around Vizard, so you can publish consistently without experiencing total creative burnout. Let's dive into method number 1, which is creating shorts that are fully driven by artificial intelligence, meaning you never have to film anything yourself. One simple route here is to utilize an AI platform that handles writing the script, recording a professional voiceover, and perhaps even generating a visual avatar or stock footage for you. Tools like Descript or some of the newer dedicated avatar platforms can handle all that heavy lifting with ease. You simply write a short, compelling script, select a voice you like, drop in an avatar or some relevant stock visuals, and moments later, you receive a ready-made short video. This hands-off production method is absolutely fantastic when your primary goal is speed and you need content generated immediately. However, if your real focus is achieving massive distribution and scale, getting those clips out everywhere with perfect formatting and optimized captions, that's where Vizard steps in to play a crucial supporting role. You can take that finalized AI-produced short, export either the video or just the audio file, and then import it directly into Vizard's ecosystem. Once inside, Vizard will intelligently auto-detect the very best, most engaging sections that are perfect for short clips automatically. It will then automatically generate highly readable captions and polished on-screen titles for maximum impact across all platforms. Crucially, Vizard applies your preferred portrait templates, so your horizontal video is instantly optimized and ready for Shorts, Reels, and TikTok. Finally, the tool prepares multiple slightly different variants of the clip, allowing you to efficiently test which style performs best with your audience. So, this hybrid approach proves incredibly effective. Use a voice and avatar tool for a quick hosted short, then hand it to Vizard for expert slicing, captioning, and platform formatting. That strategy keeps your initial production time incredibly low while simultaneously giving your content the distribution level polish it absolutely needs to succeed online. Now, let's move on to method number 2, which I believe is where most creators are going to see the absolute biggest, most immediate win in their content output. This method involves using your own raw, high-quality footage, maybe from a long podcast or a recorded stream, and letting the AI do all the smart editing for you. Here's the simple flow I personally follow every single time I need quick vertical content from my main videos. You start by uploading your long raw video file directly into Vizard, and immediately tell the system you want to generate vertical shorts from it. Next, you simply select a few style templates, defining things like your preferred colors, title positions, and the exact subtitle style you want for every clip. Then comes the magic step. You activate the auto-editing viral clips feature and ask it to find the absolute best, most engaging moments within that whole file. Vizard scans the entire recording, intelligently pulls out those high-engagement snippets, cleans up any obvious flubs or dead air, and auto-adds captions for you. It can even line up simple background B-roll or placeholder visuals if the original footage was just a talking head, making the clip more dynamic. There are 2 things I absolutely love about this process that make it a total game changer for busy creators. First, the AI isn't just cutting randomly. It actively searches for peaks in energy, significant topic changes, or moments that are statistically likely to stop someone who is scrolling by. This specific smart selection process saves an incredible amount of time compared to manually scrubbing through 5 to 10 hours of raw source footage every week. Second, the output is instantly customizable, meaning you have complete creative control even after the AI has done the heavy lifting. Need the text to be significantly bigger? You can just slide the setting. Or, if you prefer the title at the bottom instead of the top, swapping that is just as simple. You can even refine the crop to center closer on a face or add a specific background card style. Save that as a new template and Vizard will perfectly reuse that exact layout for every single clip in the batch. And here is arguably the best part of this whole workflow, which turns editing into actual passive growth. Once you have those professionally edited clips, you can export them locally, or even better, feed them straight into Vizard's built-in content calendar feature for auto-scheduling. You just tell Vizard how often you want new shorts to go out, perhaps 3 times a week, and it handles the distribution across all your connected platforms automatically. That consistent, automated scheduling is the true multiplier for your efforts, shifting you from editing one great short to maintaining a steady, passive drip of fresh content. Next up is method number 3, which is the absolute goldmine if you have hours of existing live streams, podcasts, interviews, or long YouTube uploads sitting on your drive. With this method, you need to completely change your mindset from thinking about creating one short to thinking about creating a massive content batch all at once. You simply upload that massive long session into Vizard and let the AI engine do the complicated heavy lifting of segmentation for you. Vizard's auto editing. Viral clips feature can be set to generate a specific number of clips, usually targeting a duration of about 30 to 60 seconds each. It then uses its advanced AI to identify candidate segments, score them based on potential engagement, and present you with a curated list of clips ready for a quick preview. You can preview every suggested clip, make final tweaks to the crop or text positioning, and then save that custom layout to use repeatedly. If your source content is a multi-person interview or podcast, Vizard is smart enough to identify speaker changes and let you crop directly to center on the active speaker for a much tighter, more engaging short. This automatic speaker-centric cropping is absolutely perfect for repurposing complex podcast conversations into sharp, punchy short-form content. To really speed up this entire batch workflow, I highly recommend creating and saving a single brand template right at the beginning. Define your fonts, your primary color scheme, and your preferred title placement once, save it, and apply that signature look to every single repurposed clip instantaneously. Next, focus on batch reviewing. Quickly preview all those AI-suggested clips in sequence, mark the best ones you want to keep, and then hit the finalize button. You will end up with 10 platform-ready shorts, finalized in significantly less time than it used to take you to manually edit just a single one of those clips. And naturally, the final step is to use the content calendar again, drop those 10 new clips in, set your publishing frequency, and let the auto-schedule distribute them across every platform automatically. Let's take a brief moment for some real talk and compare where Vizard fits in the landscape versus where some of those other specialized tools really help out. It is true that Descript and a couple of other excellent players handle things Vizard might not have prioritized, such as full AI avatar hosting or super deep text-based audio editing. Those features are fantastic if your core need is generating a host entirely from scratch, or if you require heavy, granular audio cleanup on your existing tracks. However, Descript can often feel quite expensive and heavily skewed towards audio work, and it doesn't always make that critical distribution side as easy as it could be. But if your primary business goal is turning massive amounts of long video into dozens of unique shorts and actually ensuring they get published with minimal daily overhead, Vizard's advantage becomes crystal clear. It is genuinely built around the modern creator who prioritizes scale, relies on reusable templates, and demands automated posting capabilities. Vizard isn't trying to be every tool in the shed. It's specifically aiming to make the entire repurposing and publishing phase utterly painless. And in my experience, it executes that perfectly. Also, consider this. Some tools find great highlights, but offer no good options for customized captioning or scheduling integration. Others might have fantastic captioning features, but completely lack a functional content calendar to manage when things actually go live across platforms. Vizard successfully bundles those 3 critical components: smart clipping, clean captioning, and reliable scheduling in a way that feels inherently designed for creators focused on genuine growth. Finally, let's wrap up with a simple, no-fuss workflow you can implement this very week to start pumping out shorts immediately. Pick just one long video, maybe that live stream you did last week, and upload that single file straight into Vizard right now. Use the auto-editing viral clips feature to generate 8 to 12 great candidate clips, all set within that 30 to 60 second sweet spot. From that group, pick your top 6 absolute best clips, apply your saved brand template for instant polish, and save them directly into your content calendar. Then, set the auto-schedule feature to publish 3 times per week, and you are done. That means 2 full weeks of content are already queued up with maybe less than an hour of total focused work. If you prefer having total granular control over every piece of content, you can do the reverse. Create a short script in an avatar tool, export it, import it into Vizard, and use it to create variants for testing. This hybrid method is actually fantastic for quickly testing different hooks and thumbnail concepts without ever having to re-record a single word of dialogue. To close out, remember that AI is absolutely not here to replace creative creators. It's here to surgically remove the most boring, repetitive parts of your production process. Vizard is the specific tool I rely on whenever I need to rapidly scale my distribution because it finds the moments that matter, formats them perfectly for vertical platforms, and then manages the scheduling so I don't have to babysit the uploads. Use it alongside other specialized tools when you need those fancy avatars or deep audio cleanups. But for the everyday creator who needs consistent short-form output from long videos, Vizard cuts the friction out entirely. If you want to see my exact template settings, caption styles, and calendar presets in action, let me know in the comments, and I will put together a full step-by-step tutorial guide next. I appreciate you watching this deep dive, and I'll catch you in the next video where we focus on execution.